Good morning, everyone. Good morning. It's almost noon now. It's almost noon. Have you had lunch yet? Or do you wait to finish my class today? All right, we are using this book today. We're using this book English. Excellent English. Now, I will start right away so we don't waste any times. I think there are only 3 of you. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me okay? Nina, can you hear teacher? Can you hear me? Or I think you can hear me. All right. Let's start the class. Let's start. Today we are learning English, and this class, your teacher name is Teacher Peach. Teacher Peach. All right. Let's do before we start. But firstly, I will mute all of your mic first, so you can only hear my voice when I teach, so there is no interruption. So I will have to mute all of you. If you want to say anything, you can only just turn your mic on. That is it. Now, let's review what we have learned from the previous weeks that we have learned so far. Question, small talk 1A, small talk 1A. Can you introduce yourself? Can you introduce yourself? If teacher asks you, can you introduce yourself? You can say, my name is Peach and I am ... years old. So if teacher asks me, can you introduce yourself? I will have to say, my name is Peach and I am 23 years old. Next, where do you study? Where do you study? When we ask where, we are talking about the places, So you say, I study at Mary Pitak School. I study at Mary Pitak School. Small talk 1C. Small talk 1C. How are you feeling today? How are you feeling today? You can say it in many ways, but I will give you 4 examples that people usually use. 1, I am feeling happy. I am feeling happy. Number 2, I am feeling sad. I am feeling sad. And number 3, I am feeling great. I am feeling great. And last one, I am not feeling well. I am not feeling well. Next, small talk 1D. Small talk 1D. What is your favorite subject? What is your favorite subject? You can say, my favorite subject is ... My favorite subject is ... It can be any subject. Where do you play? When I ask you where, we are talking about places. We are talking about places. Where do you play? Where do you play? You say, I play at the playground. I play at the playground. Where do you have lunch? Where do you have lunch? You say, I have lunch in the canteen. I have lunch in the canteen. And where do you study? Where do you study? You say, I study in the classroom. I study in the classroom. Where do you read books? Where do you read books? You say, I read books in the library. I read books in the library. Small talk.
เล่มนี้ไหมคะหนังสือ
Yes. Yes.
โอเคหยกเล่มนี้แหละ
What did you do during school vacation? What did you do during the school vacation? You can say, I stayed at home. I stayed at home. Or you can say, I went to the beach. I went to the beach. Or you can say, I visited the cousins. I visited the cousins. Or you can say, I studied in the tutoring school. I studied in the tutoring school. When you're in the classroom, how many students are there in your classroom? How many students are there in your classroom? You can say, there are students in my classroom. How many students are there in your classroom? There are 33 students in my classroom. There are 33 students in my classroom. Next, small talk 1H. Small talk 1H. What time do you get to school? What time do you get to school? You say, I get to school at ... o'clock. I get to school at ... o'clock. It can be 6 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 7 o'clock. It can be anything. What time do you go back home? What time do you go back home? You can say, I go back home at ... o'clock. I go back home at ... o'clock. It can be, I go back home at 3 o'clock. I go back home at 5 o'clock. Or I go back home at 4 o'clock. It can be any time. Small talk 1I. Small talk 1I. Who is your ... teacher? Who is your ... teacher? Who is your English teacher? You can say, my English teacher is teacher Peach. One more time. Who is your mathematics teacher? Who is your mathematics teacher? You can say, my mathematics teacher is teacher Peach. My mathematics teacher is teacher Peach. Small talk 1J. Small talk 1J. Do you have a ... Do you have a ... If teacher asks you, do you have a ... you can answer teacher in 2 ways. Number 1 is, yes, I do. And number 2 is, no, I don't. No, I don't. And if teacher asks you, may I borrow your ... May I borrow your ... You say, sure, here it is. Sure, here it is. Like if teacher asks you, do you have a telephone? Do you have a telephone? And then you answer, yes, I do. Yes, I do. And teacher asks you, may I borrow your telephone? May I borrow your telephone? You can say, yes, here it is. Yes, here it is. That is what borrow is. Now, open your book to page 18. Page 18. This one, page 18. Page 18. Open your book to page 18. This one. Page 18. Page 18. All right. We're learning useful language for speaking. Useful language for speaking today. Page 18, everyone. When you're in the classroom? In the classroom, a teacher asks students about their favorite subject. Their favorite subject. And what they need to prepare for the class. What they need to prepare for the class. Firstly, let's learn about subjects. Subjects. What is this subject? What is this subject? What is this subject? It's mathematics. Mathematics. One more time. Mathematics. Mathematics. All right. Next subject. Next subject. What is this subject? It's music. Music. One more time. Music. And what about this subject? What is this subject? It's physical education. Physical education. One more time. Physical education. Physical education. Or PE. PE. P from this one and E from this one. What about this subject? It's science. Science. Next, what is this subject? What is this subject? It's arts. 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 And what about this subject? It's a subject that we are learning right now. It's
English.
English. Good job. English. Now, page 18. Page 18. Page 18. What is your favorite subject? What is your favorite subject? We see bee, bear. So, my favorite subject is English. My favorite subject is English. And then, if teacher asks you, what subject do you like to study? What subject do you like to study? You say, I like English. I like English. Now let's imagine in your brain, let's imagine. Think if you're in English class, what do you bring for English class? What do you bring for English class? Do you bring a protector? Or do you bring music notebook? Or do you bring a dictionary? What do you bring for English class? What do you bring for English class? A protector, a music book, or a dictionary? What do you bring?
A dictionary.
Good job, a dictionary. Good job, Mina. A dictionary.
A
Now,
dictionary.
what do you bring for your English class? You can say, I bring a dictionary for English class. I bring
Dictionary for English class.
very, very good. Next, what is this subject? What is this subject? It's mathematics. Mathematics.
Mathematics.
Good job. What is your favorite subject? You can say, my favorite subject is what?
Mathematics.
Very good. My favorite subject is mathematics.
My favorite subject is mathematics.
Good job. What subject do you like to study? I like
mathematics.
Good job, good job. Now let's imagine, let's think. In math class, what do you bring for math class? What do you bring for math class? A protector, a music notebook, or a dictionary?
A protector.
A protractor. A protractor. Good job.
Protractor.
So if teacher asks you, what do you bring for math class? What do you bring for math class? You say, I bring a protractor for math class. I bring
A
protractor
protractor
for math class.
for math class.
I bring a protractor for math class.
I bring a protractor
For
My-
math class.
for math class.
Very good. Next, what is your favorite subject? My favorite
My
subject,
favorite subject is
music.
music.
Good job.
My favorite subject is music.
Very good. Next, what subject do you like to study? What subject do you like to study? You can say, I like.
Music.
Good job. I like music. I like music. Now think, what do you bring to music class? What do you bring to music class? A protractor, a music notebook, or a dictionary?
A music notebook.
Good job. A music notebook. Music notebook. Now, what do you bring for music class? I bring a music notebook for music class. I bring
a
music notebook
a music notebook
for music class.
for music class.
Very, very good. Now, if the question is, what is your favorite subject? What is your favorite subject? You can say, my favorite subject is.
My favorite subject is music.
Okay. What is your favorite subject? My favorite
subject is mathematics.
Good job, mathematics. What is your favorite subject?
My favorite
subject
English.
is English.
Very good. My favorite subject is English. Very, very good. Let's move to the next one. Next question. What subject do you like to study? What subject do you like to study? You can say, I like ... What subject do you like to study?
I like
Music. Good job. One more time. I like music.
I like music.
Very, very good. What subject do you like to study? What subject do you like to
I
study?
like mathematics.
Very good. I like mathematics. What subjects do you like to study?
I like English.
One more time. I like English.
I like English.
Again, I like English.
I
like English.
Very, very good. And last one. What do you bring for ... class? What do you bring for ... class? You can say, I bring a ... for ... class. Firstly, what do you bring for music class? You can say, I bring a music notebook. I bring a music notebook for music class. I bring
I bring a
music
notebook
for
music class.
very good. I bring a music notebook for music class. What do you bring for mathematics class? What do you bring for mathematics class? I bring a
Mathematics for class.
I bring a protector. One more time. I bring a protector for mathematics class.
I bring a protector for mathematics class.
Very good. I bring a protector for mathematics class. And lastly,
A protector for mathematics class.
very good.
Very class.
What do you bring for English class?
I bring
A dictionary.
a dictionary for English class.
Very good. I bring a dictionary for English class. I bring a dictionary for English class. Now, open your book to page 19. Page 19. Let's move to page 19. This one. This one? Okay.
ยายบอกแล้ว
พี่เจ้าคะต้องทำตรงนี้ไหมคะ
Which one?
is ต้องทำไหม
I cannot see.
เยี่ยมแป๊บนึงสิคะที่เสร็จ
I cannot see. We are only doing this one. We are doing this one. Just this one. This one, all right?
หน้านี้เหรอคะ
This one. This one? No, not this one. We are doing this one. First question. What is your favorite subject? My favorite subject is music. And what do you bring for music class? What do you bring for music class? I bring a music notebook for music class. So you trace it down. I will give you 20 seconds to do this one. 20 seconds. All right. Now you do it yourself. 20 seconds.
Okay.
Finish?
Yeah.
Okay, let's wait for your friends as well. The time is still running. All right. Time's up. Now, what do you bring for mathematics class? What do you bring for mathematics class? I bring a protector for math class.
for math class.
Next, what do you bring for English class? What do you bring for English class? I bring a, what is it? A dictionary. I bring a dictionary.
I bring a dictionary
For
English class.
very good. I bring a dictionary for English class. Finish? Okay. Now I will review what we have learned. Let's review what we have learned. Not that song, not that song. What is your favorite subject? You can say, my favorite subject is music. My favorite subject is mathematics. My favorite subject is English. And if teacher asks you, what subject do you like to study? What subject do you like to study? You can say, I like music. I like mathematics. I like English. And last question. If teacher asks you, what do you bring for ... class? You can say, what do you bring for what do you bring for music class? I bring music
notebook
for
music class.
Very good. What do you bring for math class? What do you bring for math class?
I bring a
Protector.
for mathematics class.
Very good. And last one, what do you bring for English class? I bring
a
dictionary.
Dictionary for English class.
Very good. I bring a dictionary for English class. Now, let's review the vocabularies. Classroom. What is this one? Blackboard.
Blackboard.
And what is this one?
Dictionary.
Books.
Book.
Students. And this is
Chair.
Very good. What is this one? Backpack. Backpack is something that you take to your school. You call that backpack. And this is dictionary. And what is this one? Desk.
Table. Chair.
And what is this one?
Computer.
And who is this one? Teacher. Very good. And what is in your backpack? Let's see.
Backpack.
Eraser. Glue.
Ruler.
Sharpener. Scissors. Not scissors, it's scissors. Crayons. Pencil. Marker. Very good. That is it for today. Do you have any questions? No questions? All right. So I will see you guys next week on Monday. Monday's subject is mathematics. So don't forget to bring your mathematics book on Monday. I will see you guys on Monday. Bye-bye, everyone. Have a good day. Bye-bye. Enjoy lunch. Have a good day. See you on Monday.
Bye-bye. Thank you. Tomorrow.